All right, guys, video number 3. Are you a listener, a toucher, or a looker? That's such an odd question to ask people. But my reason for asking is this. When you speak to people, when you communicate with people, you have to tailor the conversation to that thought process. I don't mean like as if you were speaking to your mother versus your boss. I mean specifically when you're talking to different types of thought process. Those are the 3 main demographics. You got the looker, that's about 75% of us. We process information visually. When I say 75%, I mean global population. So visually, a lot of eye contact. We care about our appearance. When we speak to people, we use a lot of visual cues. We try to paint an image for you as we're talking to you. You might recognize this as well. When we try to recall information, subconsciously we look up to try to pull that memory. That's where we pull the image or the picture that we're trying to remember. The second group is the listener. Listener is 20% of people. We go with audible cues. We don't care so much about our opinion, our appearances. Our eye contact is scarce because it makes us uncomfortable. So when you're speaking to somebody that's got a listener thought process, you're going to look at them, eye contact as you're saying something with your dialogue. You're going to glance away when you're not speaking, and then you're going to look back at them. That may make it a smoother conversation with them, right? When they're trying to recall something, a lot of times they look down and to the left. That's where they're trying to pull a memory of something they've heard before, they've listened to before. That's a way that you can identify a listener. A toucher. They're always trying to close the gap with you. They always want to be close to you. They might touch your arm as they're talking to you, put their arm around you. Whenever they're trying to recall information, they tend to look straight down. Subconsciously, that's where they're trying to pull a feeling that they felt previously, right? Another way you might identify them is as they're speaking, they're trying to tell you a bit more about their emotions, or they're telling you about something they felt once. So when you're speaking to them, try to mirror that habit. Try to mirror the body language. If they're leaning in on the conversation, give them the eye contact. Make them feel like you want to be involved in that conversation, right? So I hope this is adding some value for you. I'm going to go ahead and cut this video, but thank you so much for your valuable time. We'll talk to you soon.